Hello, I'm Hope Logan. I am an actor on Bold and the Beautiful, and many people really love both me and our Bold and the Beautiful drama. So I've come here to share updates about my beloved Bold and the Beautiful. Everyone, please subscribe and support me. If you do, I will keep coming every day with new updates for you. As the drama continues to intensify in The Bold and the Beautiful, Tuesday, June 23rd promises an episode packed with shocking revelations, rising tensions, and a sudden twist that no one at Forrester Creations sees coming. What begins as a moment of excitement and celebration for one of the fashion world's most anticipated returns quickly transforms into a growing sense of panic as unexpected competition threatens to steal the spotlight at the worst possible moment. Behind the glamorous world of high fashion, hidden rivalries are preparing to erupt, and by the end of the day, emotions will be running dangerously high. The stage is being set for conflict, betrayal, and a confrontation that could shake family bonds in ways viewers won't want to miss. In true Bold and the Beautiful fashion, even the most carefully planned celebrations can collapse the second an unexpected secret surfaces. The excitement first builds inside the luxurious halls of Forrester Creations, where anticipation is reaching a fever pitch over something incredibly important to the entire Forrester family. The company is preparing for what many believe could be one of its most significant fashion moments in recent memory, the long-awaited couture comeback of legendary designer Eric Forrester. For Eric, this launch represents much more than simply unveiling another fashion collection. It symbolizes legacy, redemption, and a triumphant return to the creative brilliance that helped define the Forrester empire for decades. Everyone close to him understands the emotional weight behind this comeback, and the family has poured tremendous energy into ensuring every detail is perfect. There is an unmistakable sense of pride filling the atmosphere as everyone prepares for what they hope will be a historic moment for the company. As preparations continue, two very important guests are welcomed into the exclusive inner world of Forrester Creations. Dottie Bright, accompanied by her ever-loyal assistant Joseph Beasley, is granted rare VIP access, allowing them a privileged early look at what the Forresters have been working so hard to protect. The invitation itself carries enormous significance, a sign that the company is eager to generate excitement and build early buzz surrounding Eric's highly anticipated return. As Dottie and Joseph are escorted through the elegant creative spaces, they are given an exclusive preview of the upcoming couture collection, a dazzling showcase of artistry, luxury, and everything that Forrester Creations stands for. For a brief moment, everything feels perfectly aligned, as the family proudly presents the masterpiece they believe will dominate the fashion world. Confidence fills the room, and the future looks brighter than ever. But in the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, peace never lasts for long. Just as excitement reaches its highest point, the atmosphere begins shifting in an instant when Dottie suddenly stumbles across something online that immediately catches her attention. What begins as a casual glance quickly turns into something far more alarming. The expression on her face changes, and the energy in the room starts growing uneasy as she realizes the information she's discovered carries major consequences. Within seconds, what should have been a triumphant moment for the Forresters begins transforming into the beginning of a crisis. Dottie has uncovered news so unexpected that it threatens to completely alter the balance of power in the fashion world. The shocking revelation centers around their biggest rivals, Logan. While everyone at Forrester believed they had full control over the spotlight surrounding Eric's comeback, Dottie reveals stunning online buzz indicating that Logan is preparing to launch a fashion show of their own. Even more shocking is the timing. According to what Dottie has discovered, Logan's new collection isn't launching weeks from now or sometime in the distant future. It is happening tomorrow. The second those words leave her mouth, the room inside Forrester Creations falls into stunned silence as disbelief spreads across every face present. The devastating announcement immediately blindsides everyone gathered there. Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan Forrester, Eric, and everyone else struggle to process what they are hearing. None of them had any idea that Logan had advanced so quickly behind the scenes. The family had been operating under the assumption that they had more time, believing Eric's comeback would receive undivided attention from the fashion world. Instead, they now find themselves staring directly at a sudden threat they never prepared for. In a matter of seconds, excitement has transformed into anxiety, and uncertainty begins creeping into every corner of the company. The biggest shock of all centers around the people behind this secret operation. It becomes painfully clear that Katie Logan Spencer and her mysterious designer have managed to organize everything far faster than anyone anticipated. Somehow, while the Forresters remained focused entirely on Eric's grand return, Logan quietly moved forward with preparations of their own. The secrecy behind the operation only adds to the growing frustration. Questions begin flooding everyone's minds. How long has this been happening? Who is this mystery designer working alongside Katie? And more importantly, why did nobody see this coming? The realization that Logan has been hiding such a major development sends waves of discomfort through the entire Forrester family. Almost immediately, fear begins replacing confidence. The Forresters understand the brutal reality of the fashion industry better than anyone, and timing means everything. Their biggest concern now is painfully obvious. Logan's surprise launch could completely hijack the public conversation and steal attention away from Eric's comeback. A launch that was supposed to celebrate Eric's legacy now faces the possibility of being overshadowed before it even begins. For the family, this feels dangerously personal. Eric's return wasn't simply another business event. It represented years of dedication, emotional investment, and the continuation of a family legacy built through passion and sacrifice. The thought of another company suddenly stepping in and redirecting the spotlight is enough to send the entire Forrester clan into full panic mode. As word spreads throughout the company, more key players quickly learn about this deeply unsettling development. Zende Forrester Dominguez, RJ Forrester, and Daphne Rose Walton all receive news about Logan's sudden fashion show announcement. Their reactions add even more weight to the growing crisis unfolding inside Forrester Creations. Conversations quickly shift towards strategy, competition, and the serious consequences this could bring to Couture's upcoming event. No one can ignore what this means. A battle for dominance in the fashion world is rapidly approaching, and both sides are preparing for war. Every move from this point forward suddenly matters more than ever before. But among everyone affected by this shocking development, one person feels the betrayal more intensely than anyone else: Brooke. For Brooke, the situation strikes an especially painful nerve because secrecy now surrounds people she thought she could trust. Learning that Logan has been quietly planning something this significant without her knowledge leaves her absolutely furious. The anger building inside her isn't simply frustration over competition. It is deeper than that. It is the painful realization that important decisions have been unfolding behind closed doors while she remained completely in the dark. The secrecy surrounding Logan begins feeling deeply personal, and Brooke reaches her breaking point faster than anyone expects. Fueled by growing anger and no longer willing to sit back quietly, Brooke decides immediate action is necessary. Rather than waiting for explanations to come to her, she chooses confrontation. Her frustration pushes her toward one unavoidable destination: Katie's office. Determined to get answers, Brooke prepares to march directly into what promises to become an explosive encounter between sisters whose relationship is already carrying far too much tension. Every step she takes is fueled by hurt, anger, and the overwhelming need to understand why so many secrets have been kept hidden from her. The emotional storm building inside her now feels impossible to control, and soon enough, the inevitable confrontation begins. Brooke storms toward Katie's office, ready to demand answers and finally uncover the truth behind everything Logan has been hiding. The calm before the storm has officially ended, and viewers can already sense the fireworks waiting just around the corner. With emotions running dangerously high, old wounds threatening to reopen, and trust beginning to fracture under the weight of secrecy, this confrontation promises to become one of the most explosive moments fans have seen in recent episodes. The tension between Brooke and Katie is no longer simmering quietly beneath the surface. It is finally ready to erupt. As Tuesday's drama unfolds, one thing becomes painfully clear. The hostility between Katie and Brooke is far from over. The conflict brewing between them is only beginning, and the emotional damage caused by hidden agendas and secret decisions may prove far more devastating than anyone expected. Meanwhile, Forrester Creations finds itself facing an unexpected battle for attention at the exact moment Eric's long-awaited comeback was supposed to shine brightest. Rivalries are intensifying, family trust is beginning to crack, and the glamorous world of fashion is once again becoming the backdrop for emotional warfare. In the days ahead, the consequences of these shocking developments could change everything, and for fans of the bold and the beautiful, the drama is only just getting started.